Hello, and welcome back. We are now playing Space Quest II, Vohaul's Revenge. Or in the game it says Chapter 2. Vohaul's Revenge. I don't know who Vohaul is. I don't know anything about this game either. I had a lot of fun playing the first game, so I wanted to go ahead and start the second one. At least while I have some time before the boys are ready to play zombies. So, this may be a two-part game stream. I don't know yet. But I'm going to go ahead and read for the manual real quick. It says, Space Quest II, Vohaul's Revenge. Space Quest II understands a wide variety of words like call, climb, dive, drink, eat, examine, get, hide, hold, look, open, play, press, put, rub, search, take, throw, tie, use. A brief walkthrough. Warning, the following information is for beginning adventurers only. The contents include hints and answers to puzzles that experienced adventurers may not wish to see. Continue reading only if you are having trouble getting started in Space Quest 2. I'm not really having trouble. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so I can see it better. But I'm going to go ahead and read it just because it's the intro to the second game on the manual. Mastering the Universe, a beginner's guide to Space Quest Chapter 2. Press the space bar to bypass the title screen. You begin aboard the Xenon Orbital Station 4. The computer will prompt you to enter your name, up to 18 characters. Type in your name and press enter. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon. Okay. Your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Irnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, our ace janitor, doing what you do best. You are currently sweeping up the decks of XOS-4, Xenon Orbital Station 4, I suppose. A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. Type, look at the watch, press enter. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. Yeah, this is literally just a tutorial in the beginning. Okay, well, I'll read it later and see what I miss. I don't want to read ahead. But now we have the first hint, which was look at the wristwatch. But here we go. Let's jump into the game. I'm excited. This is just like the first game. It's EGA. I think that's what it was called, EGA graphics. So it's pretty much like the first game. The third one, I looked ahead, and that one is, I guess it's considered EGA or SCI or something. I can't remember, but it's a little bit more advanced. If you ever played Police Quest 2, it's like that. Or if you ever played the VGA version of King's Quest 1, it's like that. So a little bit more advanced, and you can actually press the space bar to pause the game, which is nice when you're typing, because like the first game, and I am assuming like this game, the second game, you won't be able to pause the game while you're typing. So that kind of sucks. You gotta be quick. But let's jump in the game. I guess are you wanting me to push the button? But heroes come and go, and people soon forget your celebrated herodom is that how you say it? Herodum, maybe? Slowly fades, leaving you once again a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again. We're going to make you, since you saved everybody, we're promoting you to head janitor. You are now head janitor, and there are no other janitors, just him. They just gave it to him just to make him feel special and shut him up, probably. Xenon Orbital Station 4. Welcome aboard XOS4. To log on for duty, please enter your name below up to 18 characters. Name. Alright, let me do a sound check just to make sure everything's good. I also read that if you don't put your name in, I think it puts it as Roger Wilco. So that's cool. Stand by. Stand by. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic. Okay, we got sound. That's good. All right, so we'll go with Red 76. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Irnon system. As we begin this chapter of your story, we find you, Red 76, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best. A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. Alright, so this is it. Let's speed it up to fast, and let's save it. As you know how I feel about saving. First slot, Red 76. Today is what, the 24th? So 2, 24, 24. See, all I had to do was type look that time, and it actually gave me a description. You are working outside Xenon Orbital Station 4. This area hasn't been completed yet. You have been sent out here to remove construction debris and space dust. Is there such thing as space dust? You gaze out into the near nothingness. The billions and billions of worlds apparent to the eye make you realize how truly insignificant you are. And I know we can fall down there, because I tried it. I haven't played past this screen, so don't worry. I'm not like, I didn't play ahead. I just wanted to see what would happen, but he just falls. Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip of the ship, and drifted to your death. The old school music. So it said, no, I'll look at the other screen. Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Vote yes on lobotomies for adventure game designers. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2, Red 76. You've been most entertaining. That's funny. A lot of good humor in there. Alright, I had to look at my phone to see the rest of what that said. Okay, we'll restore. Bear with me here, I apologize. Alright. I think this game's gonna be fun. So we don't want to fall down there. The walls and deck are made of a very strong composite material commonly used in spacecraft. You stare at the ceiling, which, as usual, is overhead. Nothing exciting is learned through this act. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. What? Stand by for decontamination. This is an airlock chamber. From here you can gain extra vehicular access. Spare suits hang on the back wall. Some lockers are mounted on the side wall. Okay, that's pretty sick, man. I like that. Can I go back out there? Well, let's check our watch. It is permanently attached to the EVA suit. You will find it useless inside. Oh, okay. Well, we're at a score of 0. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know you could do that. So he won't walk up this wall. It'd be cool if he walked up the screen. You are wearing the latest in EVA extravehicular activity wear. The suit provides an oxygenated atmosphere. It is designed to protect the wearer from the extreme temperature differences the suns and shadows can cause, as well as providing a barrier for micro-meteoroid traffic. And that's pretty cool. Let's look at our watch. There we go. Press F10 when done. You're staring at your wrists and apparently awaiting some divine guidance. There are 3, H, C, and T. A light flashes on the watch's upper left corner. It means you have a caller waiting. Almost like a beeper, right? Back then, in the 80s, because it said 1988. Although I was incorrect, it did say, I think the first game was actually originally released in 1986, which means this game, the second game, was probably released in 87. But it said 88 on there, so maybe that's when it was finally released or published or something, I don't know. Just press F10 or a button. Good idea. Okay, so H. What does that do? Your horoscope for today. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that big promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids. Okay. C. Red 76, get in here on the double. You've got a mess to clean up and the shuttle, which just returned. One of the passengers got... With that, the image disappears. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna have to read faster, I guess. So we got the horoscope. What's T do? Time, 11:26. Oh, wow. 47 degrees temperature. We're going to have to probably move fast or something. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on. That image disappears. Okay. Sounds like our boss is a... I mean, he's probably tired of him napping and stuff, you know. What is that? That does not seem to be in your site. No. It's cool. So they got other suits and lockers. The lockers are all closed. There's nothing too interesting about them. Oh, can we open one? You'll need to get closer. Ah. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Rubik's puzzle instead of a Rubik's Cube. That's nice. And your athletic supporter. The walls and decor. Okay. Look. Close. You're dressed in the standard issue excursion garment. Look. Clothing. Okay. It does not seem to be in your sight right now. The floor looks average except for the non-stationary disc in the middle, which is composed of the two halves of the airlock port. It is currently closed. There we go. You are attired in the smart-looking uniform of a Xenon orbital station employee. Okay. And what else in? What else was in the locker? Athletic supporter. Get supporter. We're getting points for that. You brave appearance. Okay. Oh wait, what did it say? Brave appear into the locker to find it empty. You can only wonder what left behind such a foul fragrance. Can you open the other ones? No, just that one. Alright. That does not appear to be here to view. Yeah, it's right there. See? Can we get these other suits? I'm wondering. This one is not your size. Alright, so go through here. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. It's about time you got in here, Red 76. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up and your history. Damn, this dude like saved everybody. You kidding me? He then orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. You are in the transportation control room of the orbital station. The room is abuzz with activity on technicians monitor XOS4 operations. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway above. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway above. The tube is made of plexiglass with a transporter inside it. The physical principles involved are not unlike those which transport a spit wad through a straw. The consoles contain much monitoring equipment, none of which you understand. The chief's not happy with you, Red 76. The man says you better get over to the shuttle base soon. By the way, you still owe me 20 buckets of wage. You'd best cough it up soon. Speaking of which, do I have any money? We have an order form, a dialect translator, supporter, and puzzle. Wow, so we still have the dialect translator. That's cool. You are carrying... press the key to return to the game. Okay. This is an order form you remove from a magazine for a free Labian Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed. Order form. Say what? Look. Cube. The Cubics Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual. Look, supporter. Nope, nope. This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used. A jock strap, in other words. Should we wear that? Wear supporter. Everything is already snug and secure. No need to wear it now. Okay. Look, translator. The dialect translator is a small device. It is on. Cool. What was the other thing I had? I mean, that's it. Okay. I don't have any money to give him. You better get moving, Red 76, and don't forget that 20 buckazoids you owe me. Okay. It doesn't matter who I talk to, I guess. No one pays you any attention. I guess they're up on a higher level. The technicians are seated in front of monitoring consoles. They look like your average crew types. Interesting, interesting. Let me go this way. Where'd that guy go? He went off screen. Guess you can't go that way, huh? No, that's cool. There's nothing special about it. You stand on it and it moves. Thank you. Does not appear to be here to view. Can we go this way? Nothing over there, so we'll go in here. Nice. You are in the orbital station shuttle bay. A shuttle fresh from a passenger drop-off on Xenon is refueling for its next trip. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway. A refueler replenishes the shuttle supply. The stairs are a series of evenly spaced horizontal planes used for the gradual adjustment of one's relative elevation. It's a good description. Pneumatic transport. Okay, yeah, that's basically the same thing I read. Okay, look, ship. The shuttlecraft is your standard 10-passenger short commute vehicle. It was primarily designed to ferry people and supplies between orbital stations, Xenon, and other orbiting spacecraft. There's not much to look at. The refueler is just a rectangular structure which bears a pressure gauge and a hose outlet for the transfer of fuel. The hose is currently hooked to a shuttle. Nothing special about the hose. It merely provides a means of routing fuel from the refueler to the vessel. You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. The mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking towards you. Hey, your favorite expletive here. What the fuck? Pow, thwack, bing, thud. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades. Time passes. Jeez. They just beat him up for going on the ship. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas or Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by your guests, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. I think they meant your guests. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you. Sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time, tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly his visage stirs and he begins to speak. Is that Vohaul? A sagging mass of flesh. Well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Sigh. Drumming his fingers. Welcome to my humble fortress, Red 76. The name's Vohaul, Sludge Vohaul. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stages. The star generator was on the first game. What we used, actually. And then they had to rebuild it. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Syrians. That's not the point, however. You are responsible and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. I suppose that was a thing back in the 80s and probably before that, where they went door to door and bugged you about life insurance. Do you have life insurance? That's probably what they did. They don't really do that anymore, at least not that I'm aware of. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Ha ha ha. Get it? He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest and connected to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm a kidder. You're funny. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labian, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller. Oh, wow. After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. gas. Technical issue. Oh great, I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath. Don't blame me, it was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, Dip. The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself. Crash. Damn. Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though. The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large. You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Okay. You search the grotesque body and find nothing. The sounds of escaping gases are the only audible offerings from these two. You seem to be in a rather exotic forest. The growth here is unlike anything you are used to. On the ground lies the wreckage of the hovercraft you crashed in. Nearby are the bodies of your former captors. The hovercraft has been reduced to a mound of twisted wreckage. Everything that was straight is bent. Everything that was bent is benter. There appear to be no salvageable parts. Everything inside is twisted and bent. You do notice a button with a flashing light next to it. It seems to be emitting a high-pitched beep. You see a normal button and light. The light is currently on. You didn't notice it during the flight. It must have come on as a result of the crash. I wonder if it's going to blow up or something. You press the button, the light goes dark, and you no longer notice the high-pitched beep. You notice that some smoke is escaping from a fractured energy cell in the wrecked hovercraft. I don't think that's in view right now. Can you get it? No. You see a normal button and light. The light is currently off. Anything else? Everything inside is twisted and bent. Okay. So I guess these are the two bodies. I mean, oh no, the guy's right here. Okay. The guard's body has been fatally damaged by the fall. The sounds of escaping gases are the only audible offerings from these two. Search, guard. You search the grotesque body and find nothing. Okay. I guess we can save it. Yes, you see before you a tree. The rocks in this region are all gray and fairly rounded. There appears to be nothing of interest about them. The ground is soiled. Sunlight filters through the dense leafy crown of the forest. The sky appears to be clear. The bushes seem to be composed of leaves and small branches. Nothing interesting about them. You must be seeing things. No. I saw eyes, see? Right over there to the right. Can we go south? The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. Okay, so we can't go south. Can we go north? Probably the same thing, right? Yeah. Huh? The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. So we can't go north, can't go south, and can't go west. So we can only go east. You are standing in a dark and damp portion of the forest. There are some very large mushroom-like growths here. Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety mushrooms. Oh shit, did it eat me? Holy jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling, warmth, and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoy the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Red 76? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Red 76 isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid, too. It has been a pleasure watching you play Space Quest 2. You are dead. You can only restore, restart, or quit the game. That's funny. Glad I saved it. Jeez. Did I already do this? It's currently off. Yeah. That does not appear to be in view. Okay. Okay, this. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, you fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come in contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit. Another senseless tragedy can help prevent this. Vote yes to lobotomies. That's okay. So this little circle area right here, is that the pit? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. Wow. Wow, that's jeez. Pretty dangerous place. So don't get near the mushrooms. Same thing. Sunlight filters through the dense leafy crown of the forest. The sky appears to be clear. Yeah. Like other trees, you have known these struggle valiantly to defy gravity's influence. The bushes seem to be composed of leaves and small branches. Nothing interesting about them. Let's stay away from the mushrooms. Let's go this way. Ooh. Can we go east? Too dense. Can't go south. I'm gonna save it. Will this one eat me too? Okay. Talk mushroom. Can you talk? It's a good listener, and that's about it. This one too. Yep. I like how they have like a smiley face on them after they eat you. Alright, so we'll go this way then. The foliage here is too dense for you to pass through. Is it? Okay, maybe we gotta go this way then. Huh. This way? The tree is coated with a thin, slimy film, making it unclimbable. What about this way? Wow, okay, so what do we do? Go down here. Now I'm a little stumped. What do I have? The card? looks like your average key card. Don't waste your time. I wonder if I can use the jock strap on these on the mushrooms, because that's probably why it smelled bad in the locker, right? Oh, we can't do that. Let's don't and say we did. What about over here? Well, geez, I don't know. Maybe we gotta go back. I don't understand your request. It does not compute. Oh, almost fell. What is this? The vines appear to be very thin and fragile. The roots of the trees are very uninteresting. Leave the root alone. The rocks here are too large to move. You are unable to reach the vines. Whatever you say, Mr. Atlas. Doesn't seem to be available at this time. There's nothing here by that name which can be acquired. So where do we go then? We can't go this way. And we can't go this way. I wonder, should we push the rock? The rocks here are too large to move. Trap? Trap? What trap? I don't see a trap. Hey, do you guys see a trap? I didn't think so. You must be mistaken. None of us sees a trap. You pull the puzzle out and give it a few spins. Instead of improving, it seems to be worse. Irritated, you stash it and go on with the adventure. Nothing. I am curious. Like, where do we go? Oh, wow, that was hidden. Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek. You are in a strange-looking stand of woods, so go to the east. You are in another area of forest. The growth seems to be getting heavier here. The little creature caught in the snare has thick-looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. He doesn't seem too thrilled with his predicament. He doesn't respond. The rope looks brown and long. Do we have to cut it, I wonder? Yes, you see before you a tree. Ground, soil, sky, everything's the same. Yeah. Nothing different. I can climb a vine. Okay, so can we climb? Climb, be more specific, climb a tree. You're in another area of forest growth. Okay. You possess nothing that could help you accomplish this. In what way? Free him. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little creature gives you a long glance. The rope looks brown and long. Get rope. Without the weight of the little creature on the rope, it is not within your reach. Ooh, I wonder... Oh, okay. Get rope. There's nothing here by that name which can be acquired. You really aren't attracted to it. Nope. Untie. Nope, nope, nope. He runs off. That's funny. We can't go this way, right? Can we? Nope. And he took a look at me like, oh, okay, you freed me, but I'm still scared. And we can't follow him. So somebody set a trap for him. Let's save a secondary. Do back up. Just in case we mess up. The trees around the perimeter of the area have a shiny, slick look. The two in the middle have a duller kind of sheen. You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in. Hide? Drats, Vohaul's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh? This is another clearing in the otherwise heavily wooded area of the forest. There is a plateau near the back. It is unlike the other areas, only raised a little. A mailbox sits up there. That's cool. The ground looks like everywhere else, with the exception of some growths which look like spores or pods. Can we get those? You seem to have kicked one of these strange little spores, and it kills you. Your kick caused some spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result, you are paralyzed from head to toe, unable to move a single muscle. Due to paralysis, you are only capable of displacing air. Come on, move. Help. Oh, nice. You can actually type help. That's cool. I think we're screwed. actually go up that way to the mailbox, I bet. You need to be closer. And that's like me with my allergies. The spores are light blue and bulb shaped. They seem to be loosely attached to the ground. Will that still hurt me? You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open. Nice. You can't safely carry more than one of the fragile spores. This is one of the unopened spores. Man, those things are dangerous. Okay, go up this way. Too thick. Oh my god. You are in another clearing in the forest. This one seems to be occupied by a type of growth you are not familiar with. It appears to be some kind of overdeveloped root. There is a pulsating growth near the middle which is connected to several meters of root-like appendages. All the bushes look the same except for the one at the far end of the clearing, which has small berries growing from it. They look like ordinary berries from here. I'm afraid to touch that growth. Probably kill me. Alright, we'll go down this way. Can we go this way? Nope. We're gonna try to go up the up to the mailbox. Let's do that. I like trying to figure it out, you know, I like exploring, it's fun. Oh god, we're gonna die. Can we go up this way? The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There is a slot, a tray, and a sign. Look, sign. It does not seem to be in your sight right now. Mailbox, sign. Look, slot. The slot looks much like an opening in the exterior of the mailbox, though through which a thin piece of mail might pass. The tray is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine. It is currently empty. The sign says Radical Express when it totally, no doubt, for sure has to be there a while previously. Mail. What was it? His order form. Mail order form. Mail form. You drop the order form into the box. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while, then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. The tray is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine. It is currently bearing what looks to be a whistle. Empty. Look, whistle. The whistle is usual looking. Can we go this way? Save it. So we got our whistle. That's good. can't go anywhere else, so we'll go this way. Nope. Good, you succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms, and it looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. What you experience next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. You are dead, trust me. It may please you to know that during the night you didn't digest well for a while. Gastric distress made it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. You've been swell to watch. Have a nice day. All right, so we're gonna have to navigate this route. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I see where, okay, I see where we can go. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Ugh. There's no reason to go that way to the right, so we'll go up this way. No. Oof. What's this? It doesn't respond. The berries hanging on the bush look quite juicy and smell very pungent. You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. You already bear a quantity of the pungent foliage. The strange red berries pack a very pungent aroma. Alright. Let's go this way. Can you go that way? And we'll go right. Wonder how you kill that thing. Too much? Don't tell me I gotta go back down. Oh my gosh. I can't go that way. Oh. Doesn't seem to be the correct action in this case. What else do I have? Spore? We can try the spore. Give spore to growth. Eat. Berry. You get them near your mouth and notice the pungent scent. Wisely, you change your mind. Huh. Feed berry to growth. Give spore to growth. Maybe not. Maybe we just have to go back. Don't mess with the spore. Well, what else we have? We can use the whistle. I mean, we can try, see what that does. Use whistle. Nothing. You got me. You'd think there'd be a way to defeat this thing. I did the same thing again. It's tough. Really? Not touching the vine. Saving it like crazy. Oof, made it. Man, I made that tough. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. We go back this way, maybe? Excuse me. The rope's gone now. Nothing. Nothing, huh? little stumped. What else can we do? I don't even know where that key card goes. I saw the little guy. He popped his head up behind the bush. Can we still fall down this thing? Yeah. Oh, I know. Place berries. Count berries. Feel ground. I'm a little stumped. Just a little stumped. I don't know what else to do. Can we go this way? That's what I like about these games, though, is you have to figure it out. That's why it's called an adventure. I don't understand your request. You're not in a good place to do that. Oh, I wonder if we can climb here then. Now isn't a good time for that. They act like some other time might be a good time for that, so when is it? You're not in a good place to do that. That's funny. I'm hiding. Climb. I don't know if you can climb this tree. I'll tell you what, man, I'm stumped. Leave the root alone. You're unable to reach the vines. bit stumped. Just a little bit. Let me look at this manual. It may not give us anything, but we're going to check it out. So it said, look at the watch. Press enter. A close-up shot of a wristwatch appears. Press H. Press enter. Read what appears on the screen. Press T. Press enter. Read what appears on the screen. Press C. Press enter. Your boss will address you. Type look. Press enter. You are working outside Xenon Orbital Station 4 using your arrow keys. Walk Roger to the round object in the center of the ceiling. After a moment, you'll be whisked away at the airlock chamber. Type look at the room. Press enter. This is the airlock chamber. From here, you can gain extra vehicular access. Spacesuits hang on the back wall. Some lockers are mounted on the side wall. Walk to the lockers at the right side of the screen. Type open the locker. Press enter. Type look in the locker. Press enter. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter. Type take everything. Press enter. Type close the locker. Press enter. Walk over to the spacesuits against the back wall. Type ticket uniform. Press enter. Type look at the uniform. Press enter. You are attired in the smart-looking uniform of a Xenon Orbital Station employee. Walk out the door at the left of the screen. You will be addressed by a man. Type look at the room. Press enter. The room will be described. Walk over to the men working on the consoles. Type talk to the man. Press enter. He will tell you what to do. Walk to the center of the platform at the left side of the room. It will transport you up to the second floor. Walk along the corridor to your right and enter the transport. It will transport you to another room. Type look at the room. Press enter. The room will be described. Walk along the corridor to your right and go down the stairs. Type look at the shuttle. Press enter. The room will be described. Walk to the shuttlecraft and climb up the stairs. Enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking towards you. Pow, thack, bink, thud. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades. Thus begins your adventure in Space Quest 2. Try not to get killed too much. Remember, save early and save often. Good luck, brave janitor. And that's pretty much it. So, I don't know. Oh, I saved it already, didn't I? Damn it, now I can't. Yeah, I saved it. I restore, where does that take us? Right here. Let me back out. Now I gotta make the screen big again. Did all that. All right. Let's check our watch. That reminded me to check the watch. I don't think that is in view right now. Check watch. Understand check. Guess not. I'm curious. What if we drag the body? You aren't strong enough to carry the guard. Besides, in his present state, it would be quite a challenge. You attempt to lift the hovercraft as you heave and grunt. You feel something give way in the growing region. You wisely give up. Like a hernia or something. Shit, man, I'm confused. I feel like we could do something here, because we haven't done anything here yet. Ambitious, aren't we? These things are heavy and well-rooted and would most likely tear you a new one. Shit, man, I don't know. I am a bit stumped. We can't go this way. Definitely got me. I don't know. I saw him. He was on the top right. What if we give him some berries since he popped his head up here? The sounds of escaping gases are the only... Oh. Well, we'll figure this out somehow. Wow. There's just no way, nowhere else to go. At least we're not on a hot desert planet. is empty. Would I die if I fall off here? Thanks to some fancy footwork, you are now picking yourself up off the ground after barely surviving a fall down a small cliff. Better not do that. We'll just go the long way. Oh shit! We can go around here. You are standing at the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans of swamp life, none of which you are eager to encounter. Trees in this area are two distinct types, wet ones and dry ones. The trees are not climbable. As one might expect, the packed part of the planet directly near your feet is composed of more broken down elements of this planet's construct. It might be known as dirt to some. It's real hard if come at from a distance. Not desirable stuff. You are unable to see very far into the murky liquid. It doesn't look too appealing. Yuck. You're standing at the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear croaks. Okay. So we're going to have to be careful. Alright, here we go. I want to go where he went. Oh. Not right now. Oh shit, he's following me. It's too darn shallow here. You are hip deep in swamp. Murky water surrounds you on all sides. A few slimy trees reach from the quagmire. Oh shit, he got me. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and pull you beneath the surface. You struggle in vain to free yourself. Unfortunately, your desire to breathe results in the intake of a large quantity of swamp water. If the lack of oxygen hadn't killed you, the taste of the putrid water would have. You're dead. Better luck next time. Alright, so we're going to have to... This is going to be rough, I can tell. Damn, I tried. I wonder how you get around this thing. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Oh wow, he follows you big time. Yeah, okay. Well, what can we do? on this dude. This alien that lives in the swamp. No, no, no. Damn it. So he's fast. I just don't know. I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something else then. Let me go up this way. That thing ran across the water. Interesting. Guess we'll go back, huh? Now I'm just seeing if there are other areas to go. Well, Well, shit. I am somewhat stumped. I don't know what else we can do. Let's save this one, this big one. What we're going to do is we're going to go back up here. I'm going to check. I'm going to check all the way through. Let's check over here. Can we go this way? Nope. And I'm going to save it as I go through. Use the backup. I was just curious if it would or not. This part's the hardest part right here. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's save it here. I'm curious about this area. No sense in going that way. You get too close to those vines and they get you. Nothing, huh? Can't go anywhere. Just wondering if you blow the whistle, if something comes out, you know. But I don't see anything. I feel like we're supposed to do something with this thing, but maybe not. Man, I don't know. I am stumped a bit here. Can we use the supporter like as a freaking slingshot or something? The hacks would lack any serious gratification. I'm just trying to throw things out there. I really don't know. Dialect translator. Currently one of your options. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here until I figure it out. We saved it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and X and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of when I upload or stream. Give the video a like if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't, and comment down below what you think of Space Quest II Vohaul's Revenge. It's fun so far, I just can't figure it out. But Matt just got here, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and we're going to jump on probably some Green Hell or another game. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, hopefully I'll figure it out by then, or I'll figure it out next time. But it's fun. I like it so far. It's just a little tough. This part anyway is tough, and I'm glad I saved it right there. So I'll see you on the next stream, and take care. Stay safe.